Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is an extreme deep house clean. It's a little all over the place because I go around the house cleaning random areas that haven't been touched in a while. Now that the warm weather is here, I have no more excuses to put off that deep spring cleaning that probably should have already been done. But it's better late than never, right? Plus, I'm sure I'm not the only one that can relate and hopefully find this video motivating to get going on your own deep clean. In today's video, I'm going to be getting down on my knees to clean baseboards, scrub dirty windowsills, inside my oven, microwave, wiping doors, cleaning carpets, all that kind of dirty work that requires a little more attention, but in the end is the most satisfying. So if you need that kind of motivation to get yourself started, keep watching because we're going to get so many things done and finally enjoy a fresh, completely clean home inside and out, nook and cranny. So let's get ready for some major cleaning motivation and give me a thumbs up or leave a comment below if you enjoy these kind of videos so I know to keep them coming. Hi guys, I just got done running outside. I took a quick shower. I put a little bit of makeup on so that I look like a human and put some clean, fresh clothing, and now I'm just waiting for my hair to dry out before I straighten it out. But other than that, I am ready for this day to begin. Today is going to be a deep clean of random areas in the home that need it. My goal is to just freshen up the air and make it healthier to live here because we spend so much time at home now. So if you need that kind of motivation to do that deep cleaning as well, stick around. I did make a to-do checkoff list last night to keep me on track because I don't do deep cleans often. So I will just insert that for you guys so you guys know what's to come ahead in the video. I'm starting in the living room by taking out the couch cushion covers to wash, and unfortunately only 2 of them come off, so I'll have to spot wash the rest of the couch later. I'm popping them in the washer machine first because I need to air dry them so that they don't shrink as a result of the heat from the dryer machine, and this way they will fit back without trouble into the cushions. Next, I needed to soak the oven with the cleaning products for a couple of hours. We use the oven so much, probably 3 times a day, so it really needed a deep clean. Even though I cleaned it not that long ago, it was so filthy. To clean it, I used vinegar, baking soda, and some dish soap. First, spraying the vinegar, topping it with baking soda, and then the dish soap. Then I distributed all of this product with a sponge and then just let that sit for a couple of hours while I did other tasks around the house. The results were amazing, but I do think that to get the best results, it's probably better to soak it for a longer time, maybe like overnight or something. I'll definitely try the overnight method the next time I clean it. After cleaning the microwave, I was ready to start with the windows and the windowsills. For the windowsills, I'm using Lysol Brand New Day Multi-Surface Cleaner. It's pretty potent, so I just diluted it with some water, and I absolutely love how this one smells. This one is the mango and hibiscus scent, and it's such a sweet and summery smell, which is perfect for the beginning of summer. There was so much dirt buildup in the windowsills. To clean it, I first vacuumed all the loose dirt, and then I used a kitchen sponge. I cut it to fit into the sill and wiped the dirt that way. I found this hack on Pinterest, but it didn't work as well as I thought it would, but it did the job. After some wiping, the windowsills were nice, fresh, and clean, and ready for those days where you want to open up the windows to get the fresh air in without having to worry about the buildup of that gunk on the sills and having to breathe that. So I did go around and do all of the windows in the home, even though I showed just my master bedroom windows, how I cleaned them and wiped them. The windowsill, the windows outside and indoors. If I showed every single window, this video would be very, very long. After I was done with the windows, it was a good time to get back at the oven. I used a heavy-duty scrubby, and I added baking soda and vinegar as I needed. It was so satisfying to watch the baking soda and vinegar combination sizzling from the chemical reaction. With a little bit of scrubbing, this combo really cleans the oven well. It even got rid of like the black burnt spots that I thought would not come off. And I think I could have probably gotten all of them off with more scrubbing, but my hand was ready to fall off after a couple of minutes. But I think overall, it wasn't perfect, but I did a pretty good job compared to what we started with. And don't worry, in no time, the oven will be at its original dirty state. I also discovered a dead light bulb that I'll have to order to change, and here are the results. It definitely looks much, much better than what we started with. So once the covers were clean, I did my best with what I had, and I just hung them up because I don't have a dryer rack, and I let them dry out while I did other tasks around the house. I started with the doors, the panels, the baseboards, and I used a magic eraser for the doors to get any fingerprints or dirt off, and I used a wet cloth with some soap to first get the dust off because they were pretty dusty before I used the eraser to get the dirt off as well. You can't really see how dirty the doors really were from all the fingerprints, but as you can see here, a close-up shows what I was really dealing with. They were all pretty dirty, and the magic eraser is perfect for doors, panels, baseboards. It really does its magic and cleans up all the dirt. Next, I did all the blinds around the house. These things were filthy, especially this one in the kitchen. It had splatters on it. I will show you guys a before and after. You could also take out the whole blind out and then wash it. I remember that's how we did it growing up. That's how my parents did it, but that just sounds too much and it would take way more time, but it does a great job. All I used was some soap, some vinegar, because vinegar actually repels insects, so I like to use it so that insects don't want to come into the home from that smell. Even though I clean up every day to try to keep my home tidy, and I do a deeper clean almost every weekend, still I was surprised how much had accumulated behind and under my furniture once I actually moved it. I feel like it's unavoidable, especially if you have a little one running around. I feel like no matter how much you try to keep your home clean, you'll be surprised what you can find behind and under the furniture once you actually move it. So the next task I'm going to be doing is actually another Pinterest hack that I found, and this is a way to deodorize your couches and mattresses. So you basically just take some baking soda and you spread it all over the couch or mattress, and then you let this sit for about 30 minutes or more, and then you have to vacuum all of the product out. And somehow I guess it pulls out microbes that have built up inside your couches, and that way you get a way to freshen up the couch and kind of deodorize the couch. After I was done vacuuming the couch, inside, out, and under, and putting back on the freshly clean covers, the living room was already starting to feel so much fresher and cleaner, like I felt it in the air. That was my goal after all. When I was putting the covers back on, I expected to have a hard time putting them on, but they actually seemed to slip right in. I guess the air drying method versus the machine drying really works to keep its original size. I ended up vacuuming over the rug 3 times because I wanted to make sure every bit of the baking soda was completely gone. Lastly, I am finishing up with cleaning up the floors, sweeping and vacuuming all the carpets in the home to get ready to carpet wash some of the carpets, areas that need it. Here I am washing the area living rug. It was my first time using a carpet cleaner. I think I did a good job with cleaning it, but I guess this type of cleaner isn't meant for carpets that don't have a rug pad. It started to wrinkle up my carpet, so I had to end that so that I didn't ruin the rug. And I just ended up spot cleaning the rest of the rug and the rugs around the house. To wash the rest of the couch, I used the carpet cleaner extension because the bigger cushions didn't come off, so I wasn't able to machine wash them. I absolutely love white furniture, as you can probably tell, but it's almost a must to have some type of cleaner handy like this, or at least have cushions that come off if you want white furniture, couches, carpets like I do. There's something about lighter colored decor that gives me that airy, relaxed feel, and I actually like to know and see when my couches and rugs need a clean. I feel like with darker couches and rugs, you won't even be able to tell when they're dirty. For spot cleaning the rugs, I use the Go Gone Latex Paint Cleanup Remover for the stains, which works like magic to remove stains. You just spray it, leave it on for a bit, and then scrub it off with some sort of scrubber, and you'll be amazed from the results. To wash the floors, I used Murphy oil soap for the wood in the dining room and living room area. I love this cleaner because it's very natural and it gives a beautiful shine to the wood. It doesn't damage it. It's made specifically for it. And I always open up the doors so that the floors dry up so much faster. My dining room area is a disaster. I know the chairs don't even match the table. I'm looking for some kind of black chairs. I might even change the table as well. I don't hate the table as much, but the dining chairs need to go. They were hand-me-downs, the 4 ones in the middle, and they are so not my style. I also need to hang up the mirror, but it's a work in progress. Onto the floors in the kitchen and the bathrooms, I am using vinegar and dish soap to do the laminate flooring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it motivating, and I hope it encouraged you to also deep clean your home. My house felt so fresh after this clean. I opened up all the windows, I turned on the fans, and we just relaxed for the rest of the day and enjoyed the summer breeze, along with a very sweet watermelon, which I was surprised how sweet it was for so early on in the summer. I'm really looking forward to those warm summer days and summer tropical fruits. Those are my favorite kinds of fruits. Also grilling and swimming, all of those fun summery activities as well. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe because I'm going to try to post motivating videos like these every week.